a cottage by the hill lived a boy named Roman, was a heart full of wonder, but was a bit of a showman. One bright sunny morning, he rose with a cheer, for an adventure was planned, and the day was here. Mommy, Daddy, let's go to the wood, where Peter Rabbit hides, like we knew he would. His sister named Sienna danced with delight, as they all set off under skies blue and bright. We'll find Peter Rabbit, just wait and see, Roman said with a grin. As bold as can be, he imagined the rabbit, in a coat so blue, hopping through gardens, the way rabbits do. Mr. Fisher, oh please, can you help me today? Peter's gone missing. He's nowhere to play. The frog tipped his hat, gave a warm little smile. We'll find Peter yet, though it may take a while. Come now, young Roman, don't cry, don't fret. There's a burrow nearby where you may find him yet. It's down by the willow, all hollow and cold, where Peter has hidden since 3 years old. Roman's sister Sienna said, come this way. Let's go. We are now wasting time. We are being too slow. With a basket in hand and a grin on his face, he wandered the woods at a quick little pace. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Peter Rabbit, oh Peter, where could you be? I've searched by the hedges and under the tree. He looked through the bushes and peeped in the nook, but instead of his rabbit, a badger he shook. Tommy Brock stood there, with a scowl on his face. Why bother me, boy? This is my quiet place. Roman stepped back, just a little bit stunned. I'm searching for Peter. Have you seen him run? That Peter's a pest, always making a mess. Now leave me alone, before I let out a groan. Before Roman decided, it's now time to leave, he gave Tommy a hug that he could not believe. Even his sister sat there in her chair, waved to mean Tommy with magical flair. They next found a bush by the side of the path. Roman saw it grew berries, then started to laugh. I recognize these fruits. I have them with lunch. Can we eat some, Mommy? Can you grab me a bunch? Mommy agreed with Roman. I'll grab you some now, but we must wash them first. Let's continue the trail. They came to a house in the woods they have found, with tiny paw prints scattered around. Look, Roman whispered. Could this be his home, where Peter Rabbit hides and freely roams? Roman ran off, heart starting to race, and came upon Mr. Todd, with a sly kind of grace. The fox looked him over with eyes sharp and sly, looking for Peter. Oh my, oh my. Yes, said young Roman. Have you seen him about? Mr. Todd stroked his whiskers, then let out a shout. I'd love to help, but I have no time, with plans for my dinner. I'm sure you will be fine. Roman backed away quick, sensing danger ahead, and continued his search, through paths still unsaid, when all of a sudden, he heard a soft sound, a rustle, a scamper, from high off the ground. He looked to the trees, and what did he spot? A squirrel named Nutkin, in a wild little trot. Who are you, boy? And what's your aim? Are you playing with creatures? Is this some kind of game? I'm searching for Peter, Roman said with a sigh, but I've only found you, and others nearby. Nutkin laughed loud, from his perch up so high. Peter's too quick, you will never catch his eye. But if you want help, I will give you a clue. He's hiding near cabbages, where carrots grow too. Roman's eyes lit up. He knew where to go. The garden ahead, where green veggies grow. Deeper they wandered, past the babbling brook. Through thickets and bushes, they'd search every nook. He dashed through the woods, past the burrows and logs, through the ferns and the streams and the sleepy old frogs. At last, in the garden, what did he see? A flash of blue fur, as quick as can be. There was Peter, munching carrots with glee. Roman smiled wide, he'd found him, finally.
Yay!
His sister wanted to say hi. Peter is her favorite bunny. She patted his head. His fur was so fluffy. I can't believe you found me. I thought you would be slow. Although I've had fun, I really must go. Roman met Tommy Brock and Mr. Todd too, and a squirrel who laughed at him and sister too. Though Peter was clever and was fast when he ran, he had great adventures. What a day full of fun.